90 out of 310 international organizations that we belong to. We've decided that we're going to actually exit because we don't have enough funds. Is that the way to look to shore up for the funds that we do not have? Yeah.
Oh, well, for me, it's a matter of indifference whether we're pulling out of 300 of the 310 organizations. What matters to me first is the process. We are not asking the important questions. Number one, how did we get into these organizations in the first place? Number two, how much are we owing them? We're told it's $120 million. Is the $120 million over the course of 1 year? Is it over the course of 10 years? If you look at the figures, the budget for the Federal Ministry of Foreign Affairs is 66 billion naira, which retails at about $184 million for the entire Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Now, when you look deep into the budget, there's something called subscription to shares in international organizations. That's 30 billion naira. When you look further down the line, you see something, contribution to international organizations, which is 10 billion naira. By the time you convert it to USD, all of these are very paltry sums that will not begin to scratch the surface of what we are owing. But we have not even asked the right questions. Who got us in there? Has there been a public hearing to determine which of the organizations serves our interests best? Heck, what is Nigeria's foreign policy? When we don't answer these questions, we'll find that we'll keep pulling out of these organizations just willy-nilly. And then somebody else tomorrow will come and join them again willy-nilly. I mean, that's a waste of time.
Chief Adebanjo, what would you like, what message would you like to leave with Nigerians as we turn 57?
As far as the foreign embassies are concerned, cut your coat according to your size, according to your cloth. The question of pulling down the number of embassies is just not now. It has been there over the years. We have not been far-sighted enough, as he said, to decide which of these embassies are of any economic, political, or cultural importance to the country. We are just opening embassies to show that we're a big country, which is not reasonable. That is all. If they are now thinking of wielding down all these things, I only hope, as I said, to take into consideration what are the areas where we have important financial, economic, and political interests. That should be the guidance.
All right, thank you very kindly, Chief Adebanjo, elder statesman. Thank you very kindly for coming on State of the Nation. Mr. Chitawan's a researcher. Thank you also for spending your time with us on State of the Nation. That's the show for today. Many thanks for watching. I'm Kaide Alayande. Bye now.